Hello and welcome to Work Smarter, insight and tools to accelerate your fulfillment and success. I'm Stacey Mike Santiago, and today we're talking about 5 clear signs it may be time to leave your job. Okay, so number 1, you're checked out. You don't care, at least not like you used to. And you still care about performance and doing a great job, but you feel very disengaged. I mean, there's a huge gap between what it used to be like for you and how you feel about your work now. Why? This could be for a lot of reasons. You could have endured so many changes and uncertainties with your role in your company that you just feel like you're turning in the chaos. Or maybe there's just a lack of validation and a lack of purposeful impact. You might just be bored, you're not challenged anymore. So lots of reasons there, but if you're feeling checked out, that is one powerful sign. Okay, number 2, you consistently experience Sunday night anxiety. Okay, so if you're doing the mental rundown of the week and it feels heavy on your shoulders and you're thinking, oh, another tough week again. And if you also feel like work-life balance, ooh, that went away a long time ago. And you often find yourself thinking about, oh, I wish it would get better, or maybe a few months from now it'll be easier, or you're just daydreaming about being somewhere else other than your job. That again is another sign that's Sunday night anxiety. Okay, and number 3 is maybe you feel mired in a very difficult work environment. There might just be systemic dysfunction. You could be tangled in politics, and that's exhausting to fight that battle day in and day out up against the changing political environment. It's exhausting. And you might just be tired of trying to fix things that no one's paying attention to. No one else wants to fix them. Nothing's changing. And that can be like hitting a wall. A 4th one is you don't see a way forward. Maybe you've hit a legitimate ceiling with your advancement. You're stuck. There just doesn't seem to be any other opportunities, but you know that you have more to give. You have talents that you want to maximize. Okay? And there just isn't any opportunity that you can possibly foresee. And number 5 is you don't feel valued. And values is a complicated one because we might not feel valued for a lot of reasons. One is we might just not feel like our values are congruent with the values of the company. The decisions that they're making about the people and how they're treating them might be very different than how you feel. Or it could simply be you're not getting any recognition. There's very little appreciation, acknowledgement there. Okay? Or you don't have the support. Maybe they're saying, oh, you're doing a great job and why don't you go off and do this, but you don't have the support and the resources behind that. There's just a flat out unrealistic expectation. Or maybe you're just having a little impact. You don't see what good your work is doing. It's not affecting anyone. It's just kind of falling flat, and you believe in having that purpose-driven work. Okay, so those are 5 signs. If you're experiencing one or more of those signs, okay, run down them again. You're checked out. You've got that Sunday night anxiety. You're mired in a difficult work environment. You don't see a way forward, or you don't feel value. Okay, any one of those or more than one, you got to start planning your exit strategy. Something's got to change. Taking a risk is tough, but stay tuned also for next week too, because I have something else that's going to help with that when we talk about 5 ways to make career risk-taking a little bit easier. But you got to be changing something. To keep enduring this, the snowball is probably going to continue to build. And I promise you, if you are not feeling good about where you are in your workplace, there is better and you can get it. So I hope that helps bring you to that place of awareness and getting you ready to make some changes. Thanks so much, and remember, there are tons of resources, including my new free e-guide, The 5 Biggest Career Mistakes and How to Fix Them, over in the Career Mavericks Facebook group. Thanks so much, and I'll catch you next week.